It's morning at the Holiday Image Design Shop, and Josh is hard at work with the Hugo Boss project. For the past few weeks, the sculptor has been carving both the boot and snowbank out of expansive foam. They are now complete and ready for the next stage. To add another dimension to his window display, Josh is building small motors and installing them into the snowbank. He'll use these motors to animate his woodland creatures.
I'm cutting a hole into the snowbank so that I can put a motor in here.
He cuts holes in the foam to allow the mechanical arms to protrude. He'll then tuck each motor inside the snowbank.
I'm really big into animation. I have a lot of animated figures of my own at home, so I feel like I'm bringing that to the Hugo Boss windows because normally Holiday Image wouldn't do something animated. It's kind of my own special thing.
Josh works on the sledding hill for the right-hand window.
This is the sledding hill. There will be a belt in there which will have 4 sleds that are going to go up and down.
He'll keep the sleds attached through the turns, using a hinge to allow them to bend in half.
It goes here, and then when it comes down here, it bends, comes back up like this, and then re-bends to come back down.
To add some excitement, the woodland creatures have come back from the clothing designer.
What do you got? Hugo Boss dolls. These are our forest creatures in Hugo Boss clothing.
So these guys are going to be having snowball fights?
Yes.
It's best dressed dolls I've ever seen.
Yeah, they are the best dressed dolls I think that have ever been seen.
There's a nervous atmosphere elsewhere in the workshop, as a representative from Macy's is on his way to check on the work so far.
So James Berlante is the head of visual for Macy's. He oversees all 800 locations, is on his way, and we get to show him what we've been working on for the past 2 months, and we're really excited.
The crew has already put in over 6,000 man-hours creating the decorations.
If they walk in here and they go, you know what? This mixture of ornaments, it just wasn't quite what I was envisioning, that's a big problem.
Hey, guy.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good.
Great.
It's going good.
Anxious to see.
Yeah, you want to see product or you want to see drawings, renderings, stuff like that?
Let's just go right to the product.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many ornaments? A lot. I think, you know, like 50,000. I mean, it's like a crazy number.
Wow.
Crazy number.
This job will require a total of nearly 4,000 feet of garland and 87,000 ornaments.
You want to have an overview?
Yeah, you know, I just was looking, the impact gives you a little taste of what you might see on the main floor. Yeah, I think you can definitely see the hot spots.
On the main floor will be 10 25-foot arches and 41 ceiling garlands.
I just love the density. It's going to be a great impact.
All right, good. I'm glad you're happy. Well, James is happy, so I'm thrilled, and I just relayed the word to everyone. They're all really excited. So our aim was to please James, and we did it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very good.
Okay.
Thanks. Just look forward to it.
All right.
Okay,
see ya.
It's makeover day at Hugo Boss, and Josh is rushing to finish the snowbanks.
It would have been nice if I had a little more time, so I had more time to make sure everything worked fine and worked out all the kinks, but working under pressure isn't always a bad thing. It kind of gets things done faster.
With the trucks loaded, Josh and the team head to Hugo Boss for the overnight install. Everyone has to pitch in getting the snowbanks off the truck, because Hugo Boss has to be dressed for Christmas by tomorrow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Oh my God. God, it's adorable. It looks just like the real thing.
I know. That's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
The snowbanks had to be split in half to be fit onto the trucks. The first job of the night is to put them back together. Josh and Shannon must carefully rejoin the two halves and hide the seams using caulk, paint, and fake snow. They have to fix the joint now because once it's pushed against the window, there's no going back. With the seam hidden and the trees fluffed, Josh checks the motors that move his woodland characters.
We haven't turned any animation on. I'm saving that till last. Fingers crossed that everything's going to work well.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Matthew and Martin are coordinating the unload at Macy's. Macy's has been located in Herald Square since 1902 and is North America's largest department store. The Macy's parade and window displays are synonymous with Christmas in the city. This makeover is among the toughest of the season, and the team needs to dress an area the size of an entire city block. Making the design stand out over such a large area is a real challenge, and Matthew and the team have been working for months to come up with a high-impact design. 19 truckloads will arrive on site, carrying thousands of pounds of decorations to cover all 1 million square feet of Macy's floor space. Each decoration is labeled for one of 66 locations throughout the store.
4, 5, 6.
The entire installation will require 45 people, each working a 10-hour overnight shift.
Staging this job is really, really critical. Every item in the job is coming in labeled to a specific position.
Any mix-up could derail the whole project.
You have 14?
14, down to see Brendan.
While Matthew and Mike are directing the traffic inside the store, Martin is supervising the team out on the truck.
Position 2.
14, all the way down.
Next one, position 6.
Why did they label this, E1 if that doesn't mean anything? All the E1s go to this.
They're mislabeled.
Despite all the careful planning, there's a mistake with the material's labeling. Unfortunately, Martin's not aware of it. He's sending everyone off in all the wrong directions.
Okay, so now I'm genuinely concerned because if he's mixed up, then it's mixed up. So the issue is that every piece is labeled for its position, but there seemed to be some confusion coming off the truck on the labeling.
Leave that one there.
This is just not right, Mike. In most ways.
Don't look at the numbers. I'm taking care of it. No, there's two per.
Right.
So this is the first one of number 4. This is the second one of number 4.
Okay, next one's 5.
Next one is 5. You'd lost count. That's what it is. I had to stop him. I'll walk around and I'll take care of it. It won't take me 10 minutes, Matthew. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You know how I am with this.
I know. We might have to move a few pieces, but it's no big deal. 7. You're going to go see Steve. Tell him it's number 7. 7. See Steve, number 7.
Coming up, it looks like something is stirring at Hugo Boss. We throw the curtains back on their finished window display. And at Macy's, the team hits a snag during the installation.
That's what I was afraid of.